everyone, and welcome to this new Create a Sim video. And today I'm creating a sim inspired by the season Autumn, who I named Autumn because that was how much inspired I was when I named her. But before I get into explaining who she is and telling her all about her personality and all of that kind of stuff, I would like to talk a little bit about the past week on the channel, because I haven't uploaded a Let's Play or a video on which I talked. And there's a few reasons for that. The main reason is because I really don't have the time to do voiceovers and work on my Let's Plays, because those are videos that take me a lot of time to edit, because the speed builds I have sometimes like 4 hours of footage to edit, and this takes a long time to edit, and then I have to do the voiceover, which takes even longer. And for the Let's Plays, those sometimes can take me an hour to record, and then I have to edit them. And there's also two reasons why I haven't uploaded the Let's Plays. And the first reason is I haven't been feeling that inspired because I've been feeling really stressed out. Mainly because of all the work that I have to do for uni, but also because I've been feeling really stressed out for no real reasons, and also for other reasons that I don't really want to talk about because those are kind of private things. But anyway, I've been feeling really weird mentally lately, and I haven't been feeling in a good place to record Let's Plays and even sometimes do voiceovers. And honestly, right now I'm feeling kind of weird of doing a voiceover because I'm still feeling really stressed out. But for me right now it's the end of the week, and it's actually the only time that I'm alone in the apartment, first of all because my boyfriend and me have been living together for a few months now. And it's also the only time that I haven't been feeling really stressed out. I'm feeling kind of nice right now, so I want to use this moment to record this voiceover. And I want to talk to you about Autumn, because when I created her, it was actually when I was feeling really weird, and I was feeling really nostalgic and sad, and I wanted to go out and walk in the woods and enjoy not even the fresh air of autumn, because right now the weather is really warm. Like today it was above 20 degrees Celsius. I have no idea how much this makes in Fahrenheit, but it was 20 degrees Celsius, and it's really high for mid-October. Because right now when I'm recording this, it's the 11th of October, so it's pretty surprising that the weather is so warm. So I've been feeling really nostalgic, and I really want to finally be able to wear those really warm sweaters and those warm scarves. And usually in autumn I like to go in the woods and enjoy the changing colors of the leaves and just enjoy the freshing air, you know, the air that's freshening all around me. And I don't know, I really want to enjoy this season, this transitioning season that is autumn. And as I said, the weather right now is completely different from what I'm used to for a mid-October season. And I was feeling really nostalgic of that time when in October it was really cold, and I wanted to create a sim that in a way was this feeling of nostalgia that I was feeling, and this is what Autumn is. And her personality is actually really close to what I was feeling when I created her, because Autumn, she used to live in this city. She used to live in Saint-Maï, but she wasn't really happy there. She was living there when she was studying, and then she worked a little bit. I think she studied maybe sociology or psychology or something like that. And she liked living in the city. She could, you know, and spend some time with her friends. But she was really missing the woods and the nature, because she really loves nature. And she loves going out for a walk, and she loves wearing sweaters and warm clothes. And in the city, usually in real life, I mean, in the city usually it's a little bit warmer than it is in the countryside. And Autumn, she loves the countryside. She doesn't really like this urban environment that she was evolving in for quite some time during her studies and the time that she was working as well. And also, in the city there are a whole bunch of people, and Autumn, she loves her alone time. So even though she could have spent this alone time in her apartment, as I said, she loves the nature, and she loves going into the nature to be alone and enjoy the fresh air of autumn, especially because, of course, her name is Autumn, and I think she really loves cold. You know, you can choose actually in the Sims with this friendly interaction, you can choose what weather your Sims would like. And I think she would love the wind, she would love the rain and the cold. I think she would love this climate around her. So, as I said, she used to live in the city, but recently she decided to give up everything and move out from San Myshuno, and she moved into Brindleton Bay. She's thinking about moving into the island of Windenburg, but it's actually still really warm on the island of Windenburg right now, as I'm imagining it, I mean. So right now she's living in the kind of forest area, not far from the sea in Brindleton Bay, and she's really away from everybody, and I don't see her as being really socially awkward. I think she's someone really smart who always has something really interesting to say. She always has something interesting to say, I mean. But she's not really the outgoing type. She's not really the type of person to really go and talk to people. I mean, you know what outgoing means. I don't know why I always have to explain myself, but anyway. So right now she's living away in this kind of foresty area of Brindleton Bay, and I was also imagining her with a French bulldog and maybe a cat. I actually created those off camera, and I named the dog Rain. She's a little girl, so her name is Rain, and the cat is called Wind. This is how I decided to name them. And just quickly, right now I'm working on her party outfit, but you know, something that happens in autumn is it's Halloween. This is something that happens. And I was imagining that Autumn, she loved putting on a costume and disguise herself into someone else. And so I decided to give her an outfit that would be a disguise without using the items that we have with, how is it called? The Halloween stuff pack, spooky stuff. I didn't want to use those outfits. I wanted to create something with other outfits from other packs. And this is why right now she has this weird face, this makeup face, because I thought maybe using that, but instead I decided to use just a few makeups here and there, and I decided to make her as some kind of a macabre, maybe bride, or I don't know. I don't really know what kind of monster she could be or weird lady she could be, but I decided to create this kind of outfit just to represent the Halloween holiday or celebration that happens in autumn. So this is pretty much who Autumn is. I think I gave her also the gloomy trait because she's sometimes really, really sad, because as I said, when I created her, I was feeling really nostalgic and I wanted for her to reflect this nostalgia. And I don't know, for me, when you're feeling nostalgic, you have this overflow of emotions that go through you, and you feel sad and happy at the same time. So this gloomy trait, it's not that she's sad all the time, it's mainly that she's always thinking about what happened in the past. And I think she's the type of person to think that the past was better than things in the past were better than they are right now. I think this is how she is in her mind. But anyway, this is Autumn for you guys. I really, really like her, and I would like to know what you guys think about her. And yeah, I'm going to leave you here. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in the next one.